Hello, my name's Adam from InterAV Limited, with the UK distributor of Grandview projection screens. In this video I'll be showing you the Cyber Series home theatre in-ceiling electric screen. Now everything you need to mount this screen to the structural part of your ceiling is included in the box. You've got these metal brackets which fix to the underside of the concrete slab or onto the wooden floor joists or whatever support that you've made. Then you have these threaded bars that come from these brackets and hang down either end of the cutout that you've made in the finished ceiling. The finished ceiling doesn't support any weight at all. All the weight is held by the threaded bars at either end of the case. Now I've removed the end cap here so you can see this more clearly. You've got the threaded bar coming down from your structural ceiling through a hole in the top of the aluminium casing, and that's held on by a nut. The size of the cutout that you make in the finished ceiling, how far apart these bars will be and how long they have to be are all found in a PDF on our website at cyberscreens.co.uk. Now once you've done the cutout and you've put the threaded bars in the right place from the structural part of the ceiling, you then have to lift the screen case through the hole and then onto the threaded bars. I recommend 3 people do this, 2 people either end that can do the lifting, and then 1 person goes back and forth just to help locate the bars through the hole and put the nuts on. That's the difficult part of the job over. Then you simply use the hex key there that's included in the box to start tightening up the nuts on the bar. The more you tighten the nuts up, the more the screen casing will lift up into the cutout that you've made. Once it's lifted enough so that the aluminium edging here is flush with the finished ceiling, you can then check to make sure the electrics are okay with the manual button on the underside of the casing. If there's any gap between the aluminium rim here and the finished ceiling, it's probably because the plaster work on the ceiling is slightly uneven and this bar is so perfectly straight. So you can just finish that nicely with a bead of mastic along the length there. What's nice about the design is that the main casing that holds the roller and all the motor assembly is separated from the aluminium edging which touches your finished ceiling with this rubber seal. That really reduces any transmission noise through to your finished ceiling, making this probably the quietest in-ceiling screen on the market. Inside the roller is a decent Somfy motor, best motors in the world. They're very quiet and very reliable. At the end here you see the interface box that has a 2.5mm mono mini jack for a 12-volt trigger, so you can run a 2-core cable from there to your projector. When the projector's turned on, the screen will come down. When the projector's turned off, the screen will go back up. There's a second 3.5mm mini jack for the included IR eye. You'll need to plug that in and put that on the ceiling if you wanted to use the included infrared remote control. Now the material itself is the same 3-ply material that we use in our Cyber Series surface mount home theatre screens. It has a black vinyl backing so you can put the whole screen in front of a window. It has a glass fibre mesh that sits in between the 2 layers to keep the material beautifully flat, and then the surface layer of material is treated to give you the 1.1 gain and the correct colour balance. Now on the underside, if I press the manual button there, the screen will go up and hit a motor, and that will bring the trapdoor closed. So when that's closed, you don't see the screen at all. It's completely finished in aluminium. Any questions, please email me, adam@cyberscreens.co.uk, or visit cyberscreens.co.uk where you'll find all the pictures and PDF files that you need. Thanks very much.